Hello and welcome to Buzz on Business. I'm Tricia Peacey, Farmers Insurance, the Peacey Agency, and Director of Northern Medina County Chamber Alliance. Today we have Dave Hydock with us that owns Deck Rescue. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having me. This is quite an honor. I've been anxiously awaiting this day, so thank you.
Yeah. You're very welcome. So Deck Rescue is a lot bigger than I ever expected.
It has grown, yes. I'm in my 30th year. I started the company when I was 25 years old, 3 years out of college. And in 2006, I franchised, and we now have 11 locations in 3 states in the Midwest. And we're hoping to grow further, but it is a very slow and steady process. It does not come quickly. Franchising is a very difficult and very competitive industry. But
I've heard.
I love it. I love it. It's a whole different animal than just washing and staining decks and fences. You basically no longer are a service provider or a technician. You are now an instructor, a teacher, a marketing exec. So franchising is definitely a very unique animal from what I do, what I've done originally.
So how many locations of that are in Ohio?
We have 11 total locations. 9 of them are in Ohio, so including myself. I run Northern Medina County,
Okay.
and then we have several around Northeast Ohio because I started the business in West Park in Cleveland in '95. So that's kind of where the business originated. You got your Bay Village, Rocky River, Fairview Park, Westlake. So then it just kind of radiated from Cleveland. So that's why we have such a cluster of franchises locally, just to keep up with the demand.
So you not only do decks, what else can you specifically do? What can Deck Rescue do?
Good question. Basically any exterior wood. So that could be wood siding, log homes, play sets, fences, and then we go into the concrete, driveway and patio washing and sealing. And then for our clients that already have us there doing the deck or the fence, we can also wash their vinyl siding as well. So a little bit of everything. If it's outside and it's dirty, we can clean it.
What if a deck has like paint on it and you want to get rid of the paint and you want to seal it?
That is the challenge, and that's another great question because most decks nowadays have what's called solid stain, which is paint. It's 100% opaque like paint. You cannot chemically strip it. So you are stuck with it unless you want to either A, replace the boards, or B, bring in a media blaster like a corn or a cob blaster, or a lot of them now use glass, like dry glass or wet glass.
Really?
Yeah, they use wet glass, I should say. So unless you want to go to that expense, a lot of times what we'll do is we'll power wash it, we'll sand off the peeling areas, and then just give you a top coating of a solid stain. At that point, you can go with whatever color you want because like I said, it's 100% opaque. It's going to cover and bond to anything beneath it. So you've got some leeway there.
I'm asking for my own personal
That seemed like a personal question. What time should I be there for the estimate today?
Right? So you also run something else.
Yes, I am a dual member of the chamber. I also run Litchfield Fun Fest. It is in its 4th year. As of the day of this recording, September 2nd, we are 4 days away, and we are now a 501c3. We established a 501c3 corporation last year. Which is very helpful. It gives the donors tax breaks.
Yeah.
It gives us certain donations that we might not otherwise be able to get. So it was a big leap of faith to do that. It was an expense, but we are very fortunate because we have 27 sponsors from Medina County. Yeah, big money sponsors, people that, and these are guys now, gals, that are now in their 3rd and 4th year of sticking with us. And as I was telling you before the interview, the problem we have is it's growing too big and too fast. We keep running out of food by 3 in the afternoon, so we think we have enough vendors this year. We think we've got the food and beverages covered. So if I seem a little jittery today, it's because we're 4 days away from the bombshell dropping on us.
And what does all the donations, everything go for?
Yeah, it's three charities, all in Medina County.
Okay.
One is Litchfield Ballpark, which is itself a 501c3. They're the host. We have the event, which will be Saturday and Sunday, September 6 and 7. That will be at the ballpark, so they're one of the sponsors. You will soon be meeting with Ron from Blue Coats of Medina County. They're another one of our recipients, I should say. I think I said sponsor. They're another one of our recipients. And then the third would be the Medina County SPCA, which is now in their 40th year. So they're celebrating.
Oh my gosh.
I'm in my 30th.
30 and they're in their 40.
Yeah, so we're all having some big anniversaries here this year.
Well, you have a lot to juggle. So if somebody wanted to get a hold of you to get a quote, what would they do? How would they get a hold of you?
Quite easy. You just deckrescue.net. And of course, the website will navigate you to your specific location if you're not local, or even if you are. Like I said, we have 7 or 8 local locations here in Northeast Ohio. So you can go to deckrescue.net or just call our number, and we will be glad to help you out. And we are still quite busy. We will work, typically because of the change of seasons, we can go until the end of November.
Wow.
So the seasons have shifted. A lot of people want to be first on our list, which they used to think would be April or May. With the change of seasons, you're lucky to get your deck done in June now. It's been so cold and wet.
Well, yeah.
So long story short, September, October, November, it's good weather for restoring a deck or a fence or a log home. It's cooler, it's typically drier, and not as humid. So don't count us out yet. We still have I think this will be airing in October. We still have another month at that point.
Awesome. We will be right back.